Well, I hate to say it, but the unfortunate time has come to talk about tires. Just don't step on your pecker. If you've been around here for any amount of time, you know why I say unfortunate. Because I really freaking hate tires. There's a couple of reasons for that. Probably one of the biggest is just the fact it turns racing into like a tire game instead of 100% like in the driver's hands all year. Instead of talking about setups or like who's the best driver, it all just boils down to tires and tire prep. So I hate tires because, yeah, and it takes some glory away from drivers as well, and some accountability, because like if a driver's doing really well, sometimes depending on the driver, we're like, wow, that person can drive, like they're on their game right now. And then sometimes it's just like, oh, actually most of the time it's like this, where it's like, oh, they figured out the tire combination for right now. Which I don't like. I think that's kind of stupid. Well, it also, like the accountability part, when someone starts sucking instead of being like, like I'm just not doing good right now, I need to like work on myself and up my game, it turns into, oh, I just don't have the right tires for right now, or I need to figure out my tire game. And so it takes accountability away and stuff. So that part of it is just like frustrating and annoying, but you know, that's part of racing. The other part is during the week, it just takes so much time between resurfacing tires every week and making sure they're the right size and all of that. Hold on, you fell. Like I was saying, it kind of, it takes a lot of time throughout the week that I could be using to like mechanically make my kart better, working on my driving skills, things like that. It just takes a lot of time and I find it annoying. It's also the fact that it's really hard for me to like actually wrap my mind around tires. My mind works really well with like with physical things that like I can see and patterns I can figure out and things like that. When it comes to like chemical things and figuring things out that I can't actually really see, I struggle so much more. So like I kind of understand like tires and I'm starting to understand chemicals and everything, but as far as like what preps to use when, all of that kind of stuff, hardness of tires you need, thicknesses of tires you need, all that kind of stuff is so hard for me. So yeah, it's just tires are the weakest spot in my game, which means I don't like it the most. I'll make the best with what I got and go from there. But anyways, I am driving right now up to meet Josh and pick up my tires from him. We all kind of pitched in and did one big tire order to save on shipping and all of that. Got a bulk price and stuff. So going up to pick up tires from him. I'll be there shortly, and then I will get you guys some more information as well on what we're going to be doing for tires this year and kind of show you some more of my tire stuff. Just got back home, and let's take a look in the trunk. Look at all those beautiful, nice new tires, still wrapped up and everything. Wow. You know, as much as I say I hate tires, like nice looking new tires, you know, I still get kind of excited for. I'm gonna go ahead and carry these all inside, and you might have just seen a peek of what they are, but I'll explain here in a minute. And those of you that didn't catch the logo on the side, let you know what these are. Got all the tires in the garage. A little change of plans though. I decided I'm actually not gonna tell you guys what these new tires are until like first race of the year. Just because obviously there's a reason I'm switching, which I'll explain and everything. I'll give you guys as much details as I can about why I'm switching, what the benefits of these will be, but I'm not going to tell you any specifics until after the first race of the year. That way, you know, you guys will see it in the videos and people will see me on track with them. But if at that point they're just catching on, then that'll give me at least a bit of a head start. If I tell you guys now, then the advantage I'm hoping to get by switching to something better. If any of my competitors are watching, they can follow me and make the switch as well and take away some of my advantage. Not that I don't trust you guys. It's just kind of part of racing. I'd be doing the same thing if I was a racer and one of my competitors was giving away all their secrets on YouTube. I'd be listening and writing down what they're doing too. You guys will find out. I'll give you info and everything. But here they are, all stacked up. Like I said, you guys might be able to figure it out from what I say. If you're able to figure it out, great, that's fine. I'm not going to be super secretive with it. I'm just not going to straight up say it. And I'm going to try to hide the logos until first race of the year. Back to the subject of tires. I got to get my new tires mounted on the rims. I've been waiting for a nice, warm, sunny day, which you can tell. Finally got one, because these are a lot easier to do when you leave them sit in the sun all day. They get nice and hot and a lot easier to work with. So it's not super hot today. It's only like 60 degrees, but the sun is very hot. So I'm hoping that we get tires all nice and warm. You can see these are the old ones, the ones that are coming off. These are 2020 Burris tires. These are my new tires that are still secret. And just kind of for some reference, let me grab my temp gun and see how warm these tires are actually getting. I was pretty surprised earlier when I brought them out here. They were at 60 degrees. That's what temperature of the garage is. And 5 minutes out here, they were already up to like 90. It's been probably half an hour to an hour now. So just kind of curious what they're gonna end up reading. So we got the temp gun. See if I can get that in a spot where you can see it. Yeah, look, 130. Yeah, like mid 130s. So over twice the temperature. And that's gonna really help with breaking them off the bead. They're just gonna be a lot more like malleable, so I can get them on and off the rims a lot easier. And hopefully it'll just make my life better, because I hate having to you know, switch rims for tires. Have I ever mentioned that I really hate tires? Oh, I have. That's probably because I really hate tires. Update for where I'm at. Got all the new tires put onto rims, and now working on measuring and sizing and all of that. So these new tires are way off of where I need them to be, which I'm not that surprised on because they're new tires. So I have to get those sized right in about a week, along with checking all of those to get those all sized right as well. Those on the rack aren't as important to get sized because practice and stuff, I'm just going to be running the new tires to get a hang for those, but I want to have all the other ones ready to go anyways, just in case. Also, those should be pretty close because they were all right last year, so they probably changed a little bit over the winter, but they shouldn't be too far off. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Still not my favorite thing in the world. But the tires are actually a lot closer than I thought they were going to be. The next pain in the butt thing will be just, you know, throughout the week, adjusting how much air's in them to get them to the right pressure. Looking at them so you can see my rack. Any of them that are on normally are good. Any of them that are like turned sideways, like this one or this one here, or like these here, this one, those are all ones that need to change size, either shrink or grow, whatever it might be. It's actually exactly half of them. So I have 7 sets of tires. 14 are perfect. 14 need to change a little bit. So I'm pretty confident that it'll be pretty easy to get these where they need to be. Over the next couple of days, I don't even think it'll take the whole week to get them there. The new tires, I don't know. Those might take all week. I'm hoping not. Let's see. Only 2 of them are good and don't need to change. So, yeah, hopefully they change pretty easy. It's always kind of difficult to get new tires where you need them to be. And right now they have way less stagger than I need them to have. So that's not great. But it is what it is. Getting closer and closer to being ready for race day. I just let all the air out of the tires. So it's been a couple of days since I put the air in them. So I'll get them all sized up and ready to go and everything. Well, check the size and then see what I need to do with them the rest of the week. Hopefully they've changed some. Right now, when you pack them full of air, they stretch out. So you need to let them back down to race pressure and let them kind of shrink back down. I normally give them half hour to an hour and then recheck the air pressure and measure them. So I'm just waiting for them to do that. Well, the tires are all finished, and yeah, made kind of a mess. A lot of rubber on me. I don't know if there's really on my face, but arm and legs, all covered in rubber. But at least I have 7 sets of nice, beautiful tires. Yeah, came out looking really good. I don't know how well it comes through on video. Add a little bit of light to it. Maybe it'll help. Yeah, they look pretty good, I think. So, yeah, pretty happy about that. And we're pretty much ready to go for practice this weekend. Final update on the tires. Almost completely ready to go. I have 1 more tire sitting in here in the garage that is growing. It just needs like 1/8 of an inch. That's fine. My bigger issue is these 2 tires both need to grow like one of them like a little over 1/4 of an inch. One is just less than 1/2 an inch. I know like that's kind of basically the same thing, but they need to grow a lot, and we only have 24 hours. So they have well, I guess it was like a day and a half because I measured them last night. But they have 100 pounds of pressure in them sitting out here in the bright sun all day. So hopefully between the 2 of those, we can get them at least within like 1/8 of an inch of where I need them to be. I'll be pretty happy with that. But yeah, so tires pretty much finished, which makes me super happy. Which means this video has come to an end. And I know this video has kind of been all over the place, and that's because like my idea for like this video leading up to the first practice has been all over the place the whole time I've been planning it. I've gone from like just doing 1 video to doing 2 videos, back to doing 1 video, back to doing 2 videos. So it's kind of all over the place. I just have like a ton of footage that I'm gonna cut into 2 different videos. This one obviously all about tires. Next one, be sure to watch out for that. It'll be dropping in the next 24 hours. Will be all about like all the mechanical stuff, getting ready and all of that. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. Things might be a little confusing because like they're filmed at the same time. Just like I took some of the I took all the tire content, put it in this video, all the other content, put it in that video. So
be on the lookout for that. And then next week, be on the lookout for the video about practice this weekend. I am super excited, so be sure to watch out for those. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it off and finish getting ready for practice tomorrow. Like always, remember, pecker up, hammer down.